Hi, thank you very much for your consideration in adopting one of our Puppies for Parole dogs. These are wonderful dogs that have been trained and socialized by our offenders, and each and every dog has passed the AKC Good Citizenship test as well. The fact that you're willing to step up and take a dog who may have been abused, neglected, astray, had a difficult life up to this point is just terrific. If you hadn't done this, many of these dogs would be euthanized or at least spend the rest of their life in a cage in a shelter. So by doing this and welcoming this dog into your great family, you've really made a difference for hope for the dog and a wonderful companion for your family as well. We deeply appreciate your support of Puppies for Parole and the fact that you've taken in such a great dog. We wish you the absolute best. And now, as you look through the rest of this DVD, you're going to find some ideas on how to reinforce some of the things that the offenders have taught this dog to make it a better companion for your family. Bless you for what you've done. Thank you.
As your Puppies for Parole dog transitions into its new life as your pet, it is important to remember that an obedient dog is not a finished product, but a process in which you play the most vital part. To help you on this course, the following information should guide you through the first steps of your relationship with your dog and provide you with the tools to maintain its training for the rest of its life. The first 72 hours is a critical bonding period between you and your dog in which you gain your dog's trust as its leader. This begins by walking your new dog before bringing it into your home. By doing so, you not only introduce your dog to its new environment in a way that taps into its natural migratory instinct, but by following you to its new home, you establish your leadership role in the relationship. Be sure to give your dog plenty of affection in these first few days. This will develop your dog's trust in you, which will in turn make it more obedient and eager to please. Providing your dog with enough exercise is fundamental to responsible dog ownership. This requirement is easily fulfilled by walking your dog for at least 30 minutes every day. Walking with your dog releases endorphins into its body to help ease anxiety, focuses your dog's mind to make it more receptive to commands, and further solidifies the relationship between you and your pet. You have 4 main tools to motivate your dog to do as you ask. The first is treating. Treats are helpful for directing a dog's attention without using force. They can help you get a dog to try something new or to overcome a fear, including a new dog's fear of you. But as useful as they are, treats should be used only as a stepping stone to the other forms of rewards. The second motivator is praise.
That was so good.
Pure praise, which uses voice and body language without touch, cannot be overused. Use it in all occasions except when your dog expresses either fear or aggression, which may reinforce an unwanted behavior.
Good boy, good.
Although it is not instinctive for a dog to be touched, affection or petting can become a strong motivator for your dog once it is conditioned to it. Finally, play can be used not only as a reward, but as another tool to socialize your dog and teach it new skills.
Yes.
Your Puppies for Parole dog has been taught using the positive training method, which utilizes a marker to encourage good behavior.
Yes.
A marker is a dedicated sound or word, such as the word yes,
Yes.
which has been linked with receiving a reward. Using the marker signals to the dog that it has done something positive, like obeyed a command. Similar to the marker, a correction sound or word such as or no can stop your dog from misbehaving by redirecting its attention so you can prompt it to do something positive instead. To keep your dog from forming a negative reaction to the correction signal, Never correct your dog out of anger, which may adversely affect your timing and fairness, and always teach your dog what action you want in place of the behavior you're correcting, even if it is repeating an action it didn't perform properly. Your Puppies for Parole dog has learned a vocabulary of commands that you can use to have it perform a variety of tasks for you, as long as you make it clear and concise for your dog to do so by using the command word, the hand signal, or both. Here are some of the basic commands to help you and your dog in your everyday life. Focus. Focus is a foundational command that enables you to get your dog's attention instantly without having to depend on a leash. Focus can be used in all possible situations, either as a way to direct your dog's attention away from distractions or as a precursor to other commands. To use this command, simply say, "Focus. Focus." Your dog should turn its eyes to yours and its gaze should remain there until you signal it to release with either a verbal cue or praise. The sit command tells your dog to put its hindquarters on the ground. Give this command either by saying sit, sit, or by using the hand signal, which is formed by extending your index finger and pointing it upward. To entice your dog to sit, take a treat and pass it from your dog's nose to a point over its head, or place it into the sit position by gently tucking one hand behind your dog's knees while holding its chin up with your other hand. The down command tells your dog to lie down on its belly with its elbows touching the floor. Shape the hand signal for down by extending your index finger and pointing it downward toward the ground. Down. Yes. If your dog is reluctant, you can encourage it to down by holding a treat or just your finger at its nose and lowering your hand between its front paws. Your dog's head should follow your hand to the floor. Use the stay command when you want your dog to remain in a particular spot. This command can be used when your dog is either in the sit or down position. Present your open hand, palm pointing to your dog, to give the hand signal for the stay command. Stay. When you want your dog to immediately come to you, use the come command. Your dog will come, regardless of what it is doing, when you use the word come or by patting your chest with the palm of your right hand. Come!
Heel.
Although primarily used when walking your dog, the heel command does not signify movement, but tells your dog to walk, sit, or stand by your left side, its head even with your heel. In addition to the verbal cue, heel, you can also pat the side of your left leg with your left hand to signal your dog to heel. Heel! The Missouri Department of Corrections hopes this information helps you as you embark on this new journey with your Puppies for Parole dog. With the proper amount of attentiveness and care, you will find that the relationship you establish with your new pet will provide a lifetime of fulfillment for you both. So on behalf of everyone in the Puppies for Parole program, thank you for taking the next step in our effort to save our four-legged friends.